Hi guys, how you going, tribe? What's happening? It's Wednesday the 31st of August 2011 and construction is well and truly on the way here at Genesis Fitness Parramatta. Shy here reporting from our membership office, and there's loads of great stuff happening. So first thing I'll let you know is our building update. Our plumbers are hard at work getting all of our pipes and whatnot and slabs and everything set up, and the good news is we're right on schedule. So everything looks good for us getting open on the 21st of November and having our great Members Day on the 19th of November. So all's looking really positive, so we can get all you guys in here training and feeling good and getting what's going to be an absolutely amazing club getting it started. So which is fantastic. Second thing is our painting. I'll grab that camera and show you what it's looking like. They're still hard at work there at the moment. Just to give you an idea, it's the beautiful colour that it looks outside. So it's a nice, big, bright blue, and it really stands out. So we'll show you that in a second. But let's chat about our weekly blog topics, and I've got two of them today. And the first one goes to all parents or anyone who's got nieces, nephews, or anyone that's a little bit younger, and it's about encouraging your children to exercise and get off the couch and actually do something. This great nation of ours is in absolute crisis when it comes to the levels of activity that our kids are participating in, and I personally feel that we, as both parents and role models, need to step up and take a little bit of responsibility for what's happening to our children. Studies have shown that kids that exercise regularly and maintain a healthy weight range perform better academically than ones that are actually overweight. Yet there is such an emphasis on academic success at school by both parents and teachers that I think we actually let our kids down and fall short of the mark when it comes to creating a well-rounded individual. So I've written down a few quick points that I feel that as parents, uncles, aunties, whatever it might be, that we should try and encourage kids to, because kids like movement, kids like exercising. There are some kids that may not necessarily enjoy the competition aspect of it, but everyone likes to move. It's just how you engage and get kids to enjoy the whole process. And I've written down a couple of points, and the first one is the most basic one. Limit the amount of TV, PlayStation and video games that your kids are playing. I mean, I've got an 8-year-old, he loves the PlayStation, loves it, okay? Can't get him off the thing sometimes, but we have a bike and we go walking. Every day we have to do some form of physical activity. It's just sometimes it's hard, but at the end of the day, we do it. Why? Because I want him to be able to teach those habits to the next generations and try and turn the tide of what's happening with children, because they're just, unfortunately, becoming just fat and lazy, and it's just growing. So that's the first thing, turn off the TV. Second thing, for you guys, supervise and engage what they're doing. Alright, they're going to be so much more involved if you're out there with them, okay? Put down the laptop, put down your Facebook, give work a miss. They're your kids they're your kids. So get with them, kick the footy around, get active, move, go out on the bikes, do something. I know it's hard, but at the end of the day, parents are role models, okay? It's your job, it's your responsibility to be out there and engaging your kids in movement. And it doesn't have to be anything serious. You don't have to be flogging yourself. Just run around, get active, go for a walk to the shops, just anything, but engage your kids there. There's obviously team sports or individual sports as well, which are great, but they're not necessarily the be-all and end-all, because there are just some kids that don't like the competitive aspect of it, and there are plenty of other options available as well. But yeah, it's just important that you encourage them, and most importantly, you yourself have to be an example. Alright, there's no point telling your kids to go outside and play while you're sporting a beer gut, drinking a beer, watching the football. Alright, so they're the five key elements, I think, of getting kids to exercise. And you'd be surprised, because if you get your kids to do it and you're engaging with them, then it's more likely that you're going to stick with it as well. So just keep it fun. All right, kids are like adults sometimes. It's hard, but if you engage and and get stuck in, then you can do it. So that's part of the reason why here at Parramatta we're really looking forward to our Genesis Junior program as well. So if there is anyone out there who's looking at finding out about what we're actually going to be offering in our juniors program, give me a buzz here at the office or call me up, and I'm happy to go through kind of the way that we're going to structure things as well, because we think it's going to be really exciting. And there's very few commercial fitness centres that are as pumped up to do something to really try and make a difference, not just to our adults, but to the broader community from 5s through to 95s. So if you want to inquire about it, just come and see me at the club. The second thing is, and it's pretty basic stuff, but there are so many people out there that want to either get started on a weights training program, or that are doing a weights training program but are just doing it ad hoc off the seat of their pants, picking up some weights and not really getting what they should out of it. And the way I look at a weights training program is, it's like a play without a script. If you're just playing around in the weights room or on the machines and just kind of doing it ad hoc, you might as well not be doing it at all, because the way the body responds to weight training needs to be in a very structured, orderly fashion. But it's really simple once you know the right way of doing things. And so I'll just keep it really simple and tell you a couple of things that really, as beginner weight trainers, you should be doing. One, you need to stick to really, really basic movements. Compound exercises, leg press, chest press, seated row. Nothing fancy. If you're just starting out, you're going to get amazing benefits off those. 2 sets of 12 repetitions until you can't do any more. Take a rest and do it again. Alright, do those 3 or 4 exercises and keep them up for 6 to 8 weeks, and you will see improvements in both your strength, your overall appearance and musculature. Alright, it's really, really simple. You don't even need to change your program as a beginner around probably until the 2 or 3 month mark anyway. You hear people say change your program at every 3 to 6 weeks to stop hitting plateaus. That's really an intermediate advanced thing to do. If you're just starting out, simplicity is best. Avoid confusion, just stick to those 3 or 4 exercises. It'll only take you 20 or 25 minutes and you'll get a benefit. Don't get too fancy. The whole idea is the best exercise program is one that you can stick to. Alright, so once again, need any advice, write a little response on the thing below, or subscribe to YouTube and send me a link. I'm happy to share with you my experience. By saying that, I don't really look like a weight trainer. As most of you guys know, I'm a runner and cyclist, so I don't do a lot of weight training, but I know a little bit, enough anyway. As far as information goes, that's about it. But before I leave you, I'll just show you the work that's going ahead. Now, I got told that I moved the camera around too fast, so I'm going to make sure that I don't jerk the camera around too much. Okay, guys? So, here we go. As you can see, that's what it used to look like. You can see the old, tired looking external part of the building. And check it out. That's the new blue. There's our painters working really hard. I know it's pretty bright out here, but how good does that look? As you can see, we're working really, really hard to bring it to you. So yeah, that's it for the moment. I'll stay tuned. I'll post another update later in the week, but otherwise we'll see you soon. Bye.